Oh, let me make sure I take this off first before I turn on the webcam, because I always leave that thing running. Perhaps I should have. I gotta get a higher mattress so I can go on the camera. Perhaps I should have walked the dogs before I start the stream. Okay. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Persona 5. Before we get the show started, I just want to say that I'm sorry for having a inconsistent streaming schedule, because I just came back after being gone for like what 2 or 3 months, and I know that we're all in this big group together, and we try not to all stream at the same time. So I don't have a set schedule yet. So after I'm done with Persona 5, then I will like work with everybody and stream at different times, so I'm not streaming against anybody and stuff like that. So, and the game I'm gonna stream after Persona 5 is gonna be Star Ocean 3, because what Star Ocean game was that? Whichever Star Ocean game that I promised I would stream, that's the one that we're gonna play when I'm done with this. I forgot which one it is. I got it somewhere. I have the game because AJ bought it for me. I gotta find it, but I got the game. But that's what we're gonna play when we're done with Persona 5. But yeah, guys. So I'm gonna be streaming this probably every day or every other day at least until I'm done with the game. So, all right, let's get started. How everybody doing today? All right, lately the stream has actually been pretty nice to me, but I don't want to jinx it, so let me stop talking about that. So. All right, first thing I need to do is make sure I got my corresponding personas. Death. I don't have lovers yet. Haven't decided if I'm gonna speed run Persona 5 or not, because the thing is, unlike Persona 4, unfortunately, look at this. Unlike Persona 4 Golden, until you get to the Reaper, there really isn't a fast way to level up in this game, which is kind of unfortunate. But
how goes
the rehabilitation?
You want to are you sure?
Anyway,
here.
Let's get Pixie here.
This is your such rudeness.
Such rudeness. I need that for on coming up.
You wish to perform fusion. Let us begin the search. Excessive power only leads to destruction. You okay with this?
This guy can actually come in handy real soon, maybe. I need to make one anyway for the Chariot social link. Not that I care about it, because I'm not going to finish it.
You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? I wonder. I see.
Star Ocean 4? Yeah. Sorry, Succubus, I still love you. What's up, Jock? What's going on, dude? Yeah, I'm streaming a little earlier than usual right now because this is a long game and I want to make sure I get done with this. So don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight. I'm probably going to stream up until half of the next palace and then we'll call it a day. I don't know, I might complete the whole palace today. Who knows? I might do the whole thing today.
Looks pretty tough.
Jack Frost. Android Priest.
I see. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I gotta make this thing anyway, so let's just go ahead and take care of that now. Magician. Go. Takunda.
It will receive, then let us begin.
Let us begin. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I think if you if you skip the guillotine animation, the fusion accident will never occur, because I have never had it happen to any of my files. Now I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's coincidental that I'm pretty much going through the entire game twice and not have one single fusion accident. I don't think that's coincidental. It just can't be.
You change your mind. Justine, you handle this. Read here.
Still need you.
A fee is required. Then accept this.
Such rudeness.
Read here.
Such rudeness. Really trying not to spend too much money, but there really isn't anything I can do about that, because I gotta have money. I mean, I gotta have my personas, because, you know. I got slime, Agathon. I needed you, too. Such rudeness.
The inmate may you wish to perform. What path do you want? Not terrible.
No,
but
not
not
you.
Impressive.
How do I make that damn thing
You
again?
okay with this?
1 second, guys. I need to see something. 1 minute, guys. I need to see something. I gotta go to my little cheat sheet here. Oh, fuck, wrong page. This will probably lag the stream if I still. Oh, fuck! Come on, man. I really hate how this internet just does what it wants to sometimes. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's really annoying. 1 minute, guys. Gotta throw my little cheat sheet here. Can't even make that thing yet. Can't even make them yet, so I'll deal with it when I can. Can't even make it right now.
Are you finished?
This should be good for now.
No slacking off.
What's up, Ben? What's going on, dude? We've got to have money. I need to watch that again. That was definitely one of my favorite movies as a kid. Here we got Lovers, we got Death, Chariot. Not that it matters. Oh, I got 2 chairs. Well, I need him for a fusion later on. The reason for Jack Frost will be apparent very soon, but if I miss, then I'm totally fucked. Yeah, everything I have is weak to fire, and that's really, really bad, so yeah. Anyway, let's get on with it. Hello, nurse. I love this Link so much. I haven't decided if I'm gonna romance one girl or romance them all. I haven't decided on that yet. I also haven't decided who it's gonna be, because I like them all.
Oh. Hello?
And I like how this game and Persona 4 has like a different variety of girls. What I mean by that is they all have like different styles and different personalities. So they have somebody for everybody. There's gonna be at least one person in this game that you're gonna like, you know. So it's the waifu wars are just completely out of control. Example, she's gothic, you know. Some guys love gothic chicks. I like them too. Probably should just skip all this.
All right.
I forgot which rank I need to be to buy the SP items. Here's the bad news. The one that restores 7 HP apiece, it costs 100,000 yen. So yeah. I gotta get my guts to rank 3. The reason That's for like way later in the game, but I want to go ahead and take care of it now, so I ain't got to worry about it when the time comes. And also another important status is my charm. A lot of the females require you to have a like high charm and stuff like that, so to do that, let's go. Oh, I haven't been to the hard way yet. As I was saying, where's the fucking place? Here we go. To do that, let's just go over here. Did I pass it? What the fuck? Here we go. This is probably your only somewhat reliable source of SP items right now. I can get 4 a week, so that's 20 SP, so make sure you constantly check that. Again, this won't be a problem later on in the game, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Not in today's stream, but maybe tomorrow. This is probably the most efficient way to increase your charm, since you can do it any day you choose. And I want to do this now before I start becoming flooded with them social links and I can't do them, you know. So since there isn't too much that I can do right now, that's why I'm doing all these stat booster things here. Get them out of the way now.
Wanna head back?
I can't explain it, guys, but I really like Chie. There's something about her.
Nice.
I can't explain why, but I really like Chie. All right, there's Ryuji, but I don't care about him. Fuck him. He can just chill. Right? I'm not. Those of you who are new to the stream, it's not the fact that he's a dude. It's the fact that his special ability is extremely annoying. So yeah, I'm just not. If anything, I'll get his social link to like rank 5, but no higher than that, because his instant kill thing is just really stupid. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, but it's just a really dumb idea.
Welcome.
I'd hope that some slumdog brat wins so much prize money. It's just not possible. You must have cheated.
No, it wasn't cheating. It was destiny.
Right? That should be enough guts for a while. I only care about rank 3, and I'll get more as I continue to do the clinic. I'll get more. Cardez MK2 donated $22. God damn, I really appreciate that, dude. Try to kill me if you can. Really appreciate that, dude. Very much. Really appreciate that. What's up, Vortex? As you guys can tell, you see what you did to me? I forgot which one of you forced me to play Persona, but you see what you did to me? I've completely become obsessed with Persona. I don't know what the fuck took me so long to play these games, man, but I've been missing out all these years because Persona is awesome. And I ain't played the first 2 yet. But yeah, that's what Elizabeth did to me, because I've never had to go through so much just to beat one boss before. So I'm really looking forward to fighting Demon Fiend and Digital Devil Saga. I'm really looking forward to fighting him. He can't be that bad, can he? Why not have him shoot from Fennec? Yeah, which rank is that, Kayla? Which rank is it when they shield you from a fatal hit? Well, the reason why that's not needed is because once we get our next party member, I'll probably never use them again. And unlike Persona 3 and Persona 4, they still get experience points when you don't use them. So if I do need to use them, he'll still be leveled up. But once we get our next party member, I'm never gonna use them again. So really don't need to. But what rank is that when they start taking fatal hits for you? I forgot which rank that was. Yeah, I skipped Final Fantasy 1 and 2. I skipped Persona 1 and 2. Yeah, I know.
Wanna head back?
Alright, so now we have rank 2 charm. I think I need to get it to rank 3 to get to where I want to go, but I'll do that as we're going along. There we go. Yeah, see, I this is why I got all these books, so when this comes up, I can go ahead and get started on these books and stuff like that. It really, really helps out. Right now, yeah. See, I'm not gonna get him that far because Ryuji has an extremely annoying ability at, I think it's rank 6 or 7. What he does is, when you're fighting, sometimes he will just come out of nowhere and instantly kill all the enemies. The problem with this shit is the fact that you don't get any experience points or money, and it's really, really annoying. Now, if they upgrade a patch in which you still get money and experience points, then yeah, I'm all for it. But no, that shit is annoying. It's annoying as fuck, especially considering the fact that there's no way to turn it off. There needs to be like, okay, you know how in Persona 4, when your party members come in and be like, hey, I'm here to help, you can say yes or no. They need to do that for his special ability. That should not be forced because it's fucking annoying. I can't stand it. It's really annoying. I don't know what they were thinking, why they thought that was actually a good idea, but it's just stupid. Those of you who are new to my stream channel, I do cuss a lot, so just sorry about that.
All right.
Thanks for the host, Marquana. Sorry if I said your name wrong, but thanks for the host, dude. Yeah, guys, I know I've been going for a very, very long time. I'm trying to make a comeback here. And I want to get this stream done. I want to have this game completed before Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac comes out, because again, once that comes out, absolutely nothing is going to, nothing's going to stand in my way. Makoto, hello. Oh, I must have already. Okay, I already brought it back, I guess. I don't remember bringing that back. All right, so. Let me check the courtyard before I continue, because I think I can buy some more drinks here. Probably can't, because these things never restock. Okay, there we go, right there. So I can buy some here and some there. Now let's go to. And again, guys, I'm not going to be doing a lot of chatting while I'm playing the game because I got to stay focused. What looks entirely luck-based? Oh, Demifing? I took a sneak peek at it. I didn't want to watch the whole battle. But if it's anything like Elizabeth, I'm gonna have to watch the whole battle, because you Elizabeth, you cannot go into that battle not knowing how it works. Otherwise, I mean, you have to know how she works.
There, guys. Welcome back to this channel.
Top 10 Let's Plays. Okay, cool. I'll check that out after the stream is done, Ben, because I can't have too much stuff open. Let me make sure I copy this. I can't have too many things open at once, otherwise it'll start lagging my program. I'll make sure I check that out. Alright, let's eat! I'm only doing this to increase my knowledge. I can't remember if there's a faster way to increase your knowledge or not. But thing is, this also increases another stat in the process. So that's why I'm doing this. Probably don't need any more guts right now. Kindness is needed for... Who is that needed for? I forgot. I forgot who kindness is needed for, but I need it for somebody. Kindness.
Hey!
2 knowledge points. Alright.
Wanna head back?
Oh yeah, kindness is needed for iron. Oh, Futaba and iron. Yeah, that's right. I forgot exactly how much kindness I need for Futaba, but I think it's a lot, you know, because Futaba's a shut-in, and unless you're really, really kind, she's not gonna talk to you. So that makes perfect sense.
Oh! Wanna head back?
Yeah, I think I want my charm to be at rank 3. I need that for the nurse later on in the game. No, that's guts. I need rank 3 guts for her. I need rank 3 charm for somebody. I forgot who that was.
Nice.
Nice. Who's calling? You. Okay. Hello, nurse.
And
Basically, what's going on here is this little girl is sick. He heard that we got some kind of special medicine. She's gonna agree to help her and stuff like that. This is actually plot essential later on in the game. At first she said that that'll be 1 million yen, but now she found out that he was working with somebody else. She's like, okay, now it'll be free of charge. I really like her theme, by the way. It's so smoothing. I like her
by the
theme.
way,
All right. Yeah, get used to hearing that. More guts.
bye.
Rank 3 charm for the doctor. I can't remember, but I need it for something.
Hey!
All right, we got a pretty lengthy cutscene coming up
Sorry.
here.
Oh!
Oh. Has anybody ever wondered? Okay, You know how it costs money to route the train? Has anybody wondered what would happen if you route the train but don't have enough money to route the train back? Has that ever happened to anybody? Would we be like forced to work or forced to sell something or whatever?
All right.
Wanna head back?
I mean, his Metroid.
This is no good.
Yeah, I mean his instant kill ability would have been very nice, except for the fact that you don't get any fucking experience points. It's already hard to level up in this game as it is, and you have no control over when it happens. What if you encounter like a rare shadow that you're trying to catch and stuff like that, and he just comes out of nowhere and kills it? That shit's annoying. It's fucking annoying. I can't stand it. I just can't.
There was that weird calling card too. So
all right, while this is going on, let me fix some chicken patties. I'll be right back, guys.
Practice got canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately!
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you?
Got
if
some
you
pretty
turn
nasty
yourself
rain over
in?
here, guys. Let's hope
wonder
the
what
stream
happened.
doesn't end up fucking
Who
me up.
knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen?
Long story short, we stole his treasure. Now he feels like a total asshole. He's turning himself in. You're gonna see this like 3 more times in the game.
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the?
Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Well, see you later then.
Alright, Ben. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I'll see you later.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
Looks like Kamoshida.
Oh, what
ain't the
series,
only one that had a
Lady
change of
Nikki?
heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
Really wish they'd have done something
You
about
should hurry and tell her
the
about
lip
it,
syncing
then.
here.
Yeah.
If I play this game again, I'll try to go through it with the Japanese audio.
I told.
All right, let's skip this part. We already saw the important one.
For real?
For real? I mean, is that now 5? I mean, is that 5? Ooh, that rain is coming down, and I think I got.
Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all
Got some
settled.
really nasty weather over here,
There was one more
guys.
thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
All right, let's just skip all this so that the stream isn't 10 hours long. Got a lot of stuff to do today. Got a lot of cutscenes to go through here. All right, so what's going on here, guys, is we're gonna sell the medal that we got as a way of celebrating a successful mission and stuff. Ah, you're back. Is that fucking phone again?
That's it. Yes.
Oh, she didn't. Oh. Speedrun Kingdom Hearts 1. Cool. I look forward to it. And you're in a much different time zone than me, so I'll be done with today's stream long before you start that. Now, this happens quite often in the game. I gotta go through like a lot of cutscenes and I can't do anything. I can go out today, but after this, it's gonna be like these fixed cutscenes where I can't do anything, so it's really annoying. A lot of the Persona games do that. It makes you think that you've got plenty of time to do social links, but then all these fixed days go by and you do nothing, and then yeah, that's kind of annoying. A good example is Persona 4 Golden. The game will make you think that, oh, I got like 2 weeks left, and then all of a sudden a whole week just automatically passes by, and you're like, oh shit, I'm running out of time. Really hate that. Get that charm up. All right.
Wanna head back?
It's only 3:30 where you are. See, it's 6:30 over here. I actually woke up about an hour ago because my sleeping habits is all mixed up right now. I mean, sometimes I don't go to bed till like 5 o'clock in the morning. I was I started to go to bed, but then I got up so I could practice I practice the speed run of Persona 4. There's currently only about 4 or 5 runs of Persona 4 Golden, the hard mode. The problem I have with those runs is that they all do the exact same thing, and it's really, really luck based. So I'm gonna do things my way. I'm using a completely different fusion series than they are. Example, they use Futsunishi, whatever that big chariot name is. They use him. I'm gonna use another persona to beat the bosses instead of him. The reason why I don't want to use him is because unfortunately he's not immune to any elements at all. And although that's not that big of an issue, I still rather not get hit by them. Maybe the fact that everybody does it is the main reason why I'm not doing it. Because one thing about me, as most of you well know who've been following for a long time, I don't like doing what everybody else is doing unless there's absolutely no choice.
Shall we go?
And I don't care about the world record, because that shit's not gonna happen. Because the guy, the world record in Persona 4, he beat the whole game in under 11 hours. The problem with his run is the fact that I noticed there were many times where had the RNG gone wrong, he could have died. So, and if you die, you lose like 20 minutes. So yeah, the RNG just completely swung his way. So he was just totally lucky there. The thing that's gonna in Persona 4 Golden, the thing that's gonna determine how fast you get through it is how often you get the hands to show up. So it's really up to the hands. It's kind of unfortunate, but Route 30 in Mississippi. And by the way, I noticed that my microphone was completely out of sync in the last 2 streams, so hopefully it's a lot better now. I don't know why every time I open this thing, sometimes it's just all mixed up. I don't know why the fuck that happens, but I never tried bargaining with him to increase it, but I'm not gonna waste some time doing that. Basically, he gave us something in the bag that he doesn't want anybody else having. None of your beeswax. This guy is actually a social link. However, I really don't care about it. If I got any time left, I guess I'll do some of it later on in the game, just so I can get some slightly stronger guns. But the only time I use guns is when enemies are actually weak to it. I can knock them down, which reminds me, I'm actually going to be using that a lot on the next dungeon, because let's see, Huei-Po is weak to it, and yeah, Huei-Po is weak to gunfire, and I'm going to be using Jack Frost a lot, and he's weak to fire, so I really can't afford to have her attack me, otherwise I'll die for sure.
Okay.
So they're not that good, but they're
nice.
somewhat important at the early stages of the game, because at the early stages of the game, there are actually a good number of enemies who are weak to gunfire. What that does is that enables you to knock the enemies down without wasting your magic points. Because until you get the accessories that restore your magic points every turn, it's going to be real hard to keep your magic points in check. So that's why guns are kind of important. I got the stove on. I'll be back, guys.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good.
This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now? Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry. Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them. That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm really hungry. So I just woke up and I immediately started streaming when I woke up. Haven't eaten anything all day. Sorry about that. I don't know how long it's been on that screen.
This part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
I don't care what anybody says. Hawaiian Punch, best drink in the world. All right, I gotta get some food here. Actually, what we're really doing is spying on people. I forgot why. Shadow Yukiko? What about her? Speaking of which, when you speedrun games, you always learn something new. I learned something new about the fight with Shadow Yukiko that I didn't learn until I started speedrunning the game. You know, when she summons that prince, you can actually win that fight before he gets a turn. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you can actually have him run away before he even moves. You ain't even gotta attack him. And that's actually very essential to speedrunning it.
Oh.
Oh, Shadow, you know, from Persona 2. Oh, okay, my bad. I saw the really important cutscenes. If I don't think the cutscene is important, I'll probably skip it. But if I think it's like a plot essential, I'll show the whole thing.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want? We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
You know,
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
when stuff like that happens, you really just want to kick their asses, you know? Those assholes,
That
man.
dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Yuki no. Yuki no. I like that. You know, the game, you know, they just spoiled the whole game for you right here.
What's wrong? You sure? You're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
Persona 2 sounds like a dark game.
What took you so long?
Nothing, baby. We kind of ran to some shitty adults back there. Basically, what's going on here, guys, is we've decided to help people because we got a fan site, and now we gotta choose a name for our group. I'll just keep it basic, the Phantoms. That Final Fantasy 7 guy? You're talking about Rude. Yeah, Rude.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this. Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies
guys,
and false accounts are eventually
these conversations here,
exposed. The next to receive a calling
you really
card
don't
was
have to
this
worry about these
individual,
until
a
late in the
master
game.
of Japanese arts.
Just don't sell out your friends.
Ichirusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted.
Alright, so now we're gonna start going after our next target now. And this is where things start to get a little perverted, a talking cat. This is where things start to get just a little perverted here. We spent all our fucking money on that food, unfortunately. Now we're broke.
Nice.
Nice. Still can't go out there.
Well then.
I think I have one of those dream things here. Yeah, another one of these dream things, and I can't skip this. Can't skip the animation. Welcome back, inmates.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Let's skip this. Basically, he's just preparing us for the hell that's getting ready to happen later on in the game. Unfortunately, unlike the other Persona games, I can't hold more Personas until certain points of the game rather than my level, which is kind of annoying.
The time is...
So yeah, keep that in mind. I can't increase my Persona slots until Igor here gets me to that part of the social link, which is really unfortunate, but it's all good because I'm only going to use like 3 Personas in this entire run anyway, so I'm cool with that.
Oh.
Pay attention, you little shits. Automatic knowledge. I want to try to get that to rank 2 for the next quiz.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the fan.
All right, basically what's going on here is we have a Phantom we got a Phantom Thieves fan site, so people are sending us their
Excuse me.
Whoa, Makoto, hello. I'm not skipping this
Did you
cutscene.
wish to see me,
It's
Principal
too gorgeous.
Kogarakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in,
hell?
didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those phantom thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media
Kingpin.
and police in the correct fashion.
He does look just like the Kingpin, doesn't he?
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself, unless you find whomever did this. These irresponsible rumors
Welcome
will
back,
likely
Ben.
never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Makoto Nijima.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your
Like I said,
sister is
I
still
would
young.
definitely say that
Yet
she's
she holds an
Makoto
admirable
here is probably the
position at
overall
public
best girl in the game.
prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing
She's only lacking one thing, and that's mind charge. Other than
would
that,
reflect
I just
very
love this
well
chick.
on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
Okay, so what's going on here? Kingpin here is trying to find out exactly what the fuck's going on. So he's gonna have her look into the situation because she's a student council president, and obviously something happened at school that caused this to happen. So he wants her to find out what the hell's going on. And to that end, we now have ourselves a stalker. You'll see what I'm talking about real soon. We're gonna skip this shit. Basically, this dude here, Nishima, he's in charge of the fan site. Shut up, you damn dogs! Somehow he knows that we're the Phantom Thieves. This guy is also a social link, a really important social link, because as you level up his social link, you get more experience points in battle and stuff like that. So another one that you want to try to get done as quick as possible. This is the Moon Arcana, which explains the succubus I made earlier. So,
all right.
And succubus. Will somebody please tell me why the fuck is succubus Moon now? How did she go from being a devil to a Moon Arcana? That's kind of funny. Why is succubus Moon Arcana? She's a devil. I mean, seriously. What's up with that? They're basically just talking about the fan side. I told y'all I will only show cutscenes if I feel like it's really plot essential and stuff like that.
Okay.
If I don't think it's worth showing, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so at this point I can actually do Ann's. I can start Ann's social link. However, although I love her very much, that's not my priority right now. My priority is this. I want to get this out of the way. I've got plenty of time for Ann. I need to take care of this. Hello, nurse. Add support items to the inventory.
All right.
Those of you who never bothered to do her social link for some reason, you'll see why this is important later on.
Bye.
If I can afford it anyway. It does cost a lot of money, but really, really worth it. I can't express that enough how important that social link really is. Real soon we got a lot of fixed got a lot of fixed cutscenes. Okay, so at this point I go all around at night. I'm gonna go back to the dinner to get my knowledge up some more. Still the one for guts. I think I need rank 3 guts for the for my maid coming up not too long from there. There we go. Probably didn't have to do that because I'm gonna visit the nurse like a few more times before I do this, so it's all good though. Get that out of the way right now.
Wanna head back?
We got rank 3 guts already. I don't have to worry about that for a long time. I think the only thing I need guts for now is the shop. You need rank 5 guts for him, but I'm not doing that stuff in this run, so I probably won't even bother increasing that anymore. Not on purpose anyway. As I do various things in the game, it'll increase automatically, but yeah. Hello, teacher.
Do you know the answer?
What do people generally call a woman who has a charm that sometimes leads men to their doom? Now this is funny. One of the choices is Elizabeth. This is actually the right answer, but yeah, I mean, no, okay. The right answer is 2, but no, the answer is Elizabeth. Elizabeth has a charm that will lead you to your doom. That's kind of funny. Nice little Easter egg they put there. I really like that. That's a nice little Easter egg that they put here. I really like that. That's funny. I love that Easter egg because Elizabeth will fucking kill you. I love that Easter egg.
Exactly.
I probably should have saved the game. I probably should have saved the game before doing that. I want to see what she says if I actually pick Elizabeth. But yeah, that's a nice little Easter egg they put there. I really like that one. I like that. I wonder how many people actually caught that. I caught it immediately.
None of these posts are any good.
Let's skip this. Oh no, we got an important cutscene coming up here. Hello, Makoto.
Oh. This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
What's up, Fabian?
Anyone who attends this
I'm doing
school
cool,
would have
dude.
interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about
The
that
only,
tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
The only ones I noticed are the ones in Persona 3 and Persona 4 because I haven't played the other SMT
Anyways,
games
we
yet.
done here?
But
We can't
the
leave
one
if
with
you keep
Elizabeth, I
talking to
caught
us.
that one immediately.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here
What's up,
without
Mega
permission,
Hondo?
after all.
Been a while, dude.
I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
How does a girl that hot piss you off, dude? Seriously. Long story short, Makoto's pretty smart. She doesn't know the full details, but she knows that we've got something to do with it.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Your grandmother
Look for a
doesn't
post
think
with a
this is
full
live,
name.
so mind giving her a shout out.
I already said.
Hello,
there's
Ben's
no info
grandmother.
on
How
any
you
big
doing?
shots.
This is
Don't you
live.
remember? Man, people actually go put someone.
Let's skip this right here. Basically, now we're gonna go to the to Mementos, which is very similar to Tartarus in a way. It's exactly like Tartarus. The only difference is you're going down instead of up. That's the only difference. While she's watching, I guess I shouldn't curse so much. I'll try to watch it.
This place.
What is this place?
Wait, our clothes changed?
Welcome to Tartarus. Morgana here can turn into a car. You know, I would have preferred to navigate this on foot as opposed to being in the car, but oh well, I guess it does make things a lot faster. Okay. All right, Ben. Thanks. But and honestly, I do need to work on that. I mean, yes, I'm grown, but they could be minors watching my videos, and you know. Oh shit! Oh fuck! That one slipped out. I almost got ambushed there. Guys, again. Sorry, guys. There's a really good reason why slime is the first opponent that you encounter down here, because I highly recommend that you catch one of these things if you don't have one. But I already made one, and I made one for a really good reason. You'll see the reason for this real soon.
It's almost scary how good.
But there's a really good reason why slime is the first opponent you encounter down here. It's really important.
Cleanup complete.
Blood.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Check out this new skill.
That's all it takes.
All right. As I said, guys, those of you who are very familiar with Persona 3, Mementos here is exactly like Tartarus. The floors are completely random, but it's at first it may seem optional, but Mementos is actually plot essential. This is actually part of the plot later on in the game. I mean, way later on in the game. But it's exactly like Tartarus, and just like Tartarus, you spend too much time in one area, something really bad happens. So keep that in mind. But we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. What does slime have again? I mean, I still might die because even though I resist physical attacks, I can still get credit. So yeah, bad luck there. Oh shit! He didn't see me. Trying to get to level 12 before I get to the next dungeon. Don't know if that's going to happen or not, but I would like for that to happen. As you see, I get puny experience points. Okay. See, that's the one of the main issues with this game. It just takes far too long to level up in this game. It takes too damn long to get leveled up in this game. I don't know what they were thinking with the experience point system in this game. But it really sucks, and I didn't get a first strike, so I'm probably gonna get struck first. Oh, slime. How do they know that we're called the Phantom Thieves? Yeah, the monster just said Phantom Thieves. How do they know that we're Phantom Thieves?
How good I am.
How do they know that?
It's almost scary how good I am.
Chibi USA and Sailor Moon. I haven't watched, guys, how far has Sailor Moon Crystal gone? Because I haven't watched Sailor Moon Crystal in a long time. I don't know what happened. I used to be really into it, but I kind of died out of it. I don't know why, but I got to get back into that. I am indeed a Sailor Moon fan, guys. I mean, I got into Sailor Moon in a really odd way. I was, this was back in the Konami days when they finally made some new Dragon Ball Z episodes. You know, they stopped the whole Raditz thing repeat. I was waiting for Dragon Ball Z to come out, and Sailor Moon always showed before Dragon Ball Z. I just thought I would check it out to see what happens. The episode I watched was when Sailor Moon met Hikaru. And then at the very end of the episode, Dr. Tomo came out of nowhere with those people eyes, and I was like, okay, I gotta see the rest of this now. But I thought he was pretty cool. But that's how I got into Sailor Moon.
Beautiful rose has thorns.
After that, I watched Sailor Moon Super.
Okay.
Then I watched Sailor Moon R at an anime cosplay gathering, in which I was hitting on girls like crazy. I don't know what the fuck's going on in my mind. I still haven't seen Sailor Moon Stars yet. They didn't want to dub that in English because it was too revealing, I guess. But
Whoa!
if this guy gets a critic hit, I might die. There's just nothing I can do about that. Just bad luck, but sometimes it happens, unfortunately. Do I have anything that might help out a little bit? Again, guys, the reason why I'm not using this because it's downloadable content, so I don't want to use that. This is going to be a complete scratch run here, so that's why I'm not putting those on. In case you're wondering why I'm not using those, that's why this is going to be a complete scratch run. They finished season 3?
Who are you?
I didn't know he was up to 3 seasons.
Stalker?
I'm way behind.
Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
I think the last thing I saw on Sailor Moon Crystal was when Sailor Pluto was schooling Minnie Moon for going back in time and stuff like that. I haven't seen anything past that. Actually, I saw the part where they where the future queen encountered her young form. I saw that. This fight's pretty tough, guys. And this is why. Fortunately, he always does that first, so that gives you a little time to get set up. But thing is, this guy really hits really hard. He always increases his attack power, and then he follows up with Rampage. I think all kind of strong physical attacks. Yeah, this right here. See that?
Eat this!
Okay, good. I got him with the get.
Zona.
The gun's probably gonna get KO'd here. Whoa! You gotta kill this guy fast, man. This guy can be a problem.
Let's go. Hold on. Zona. Zona.
Yeah, I got Slime because he resists physical attacks. Attack reverted. So I know how good this guy is, Ryuji. I know how good he is. I know how good everybody is. Just that I always use waifus. But I know how good he is, guys.
Courses through me.
He's actually really important at the early stage of the game.
Now I'm even more charming. I got a new power.
I'm surprised I made it out of that without losing anybody. This thing here isn't optional. You have to do it. This unlocks the next dungeon, so You have to do this. No, this isn't merciless mode. This is the normal difficulty. This is the normal difficulty. On merciless mode, you get even less experience points. I told you there was actually a lot of complaining about that in this game, which is probably why this was created. See these right here, more experience points. This was made for a reason, because it takes a very long time to level up in this game until you get to the part where you can instantly kill the Reaper. Only problem with that is
You gotta do it.
You've got those shitty elitists who will look down on you for doing such a thing.
For real?
For real? That's not your line, I don't think I can go back up now. I think I have to go down. I'm gonna try to go back up and see if the very room is there. I don't think it is though. Come on, man.
Joker.
Yeah, I gotta go down. I'm forced to do this. Alright, let's go. I've already killed everything here. But I made it to level 12 and that's what I really wanted to do. Yeah, so like I said, there's a reason why there's lots of slimes down here. Make sure you catch one of those guys before you fight the boss. Otherwise, you're probably gonna get one-shotted by Rampage. See, slimes all over the place. They put them here for a reason.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Okay. Gotta get that lucky punch. I didn't mean to do that. Wrong fucking button.
It's weak to fire
That's
skills.
fire, so I will take care of that. Dance, Carmen!
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
And by the way, some. You sure about that, Ben? I'm not as young as I look. I mean, I am young, but I'm a lot older
They were nothing.
than I look. Unfortunately, I would love to be 10 years younger again. Well, as I was saying, guys, yesterday somebody told me that they heard that somebody said An is the most useless character in this game. Who the hell said that? Who said An is useless? Listen, any character with high magic that naturally learns a tier 4 spell with mind charge is not useless. I mean, An's a badass.
That's all it takes for me.
But if you watch this stream, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Huh?
Oh, I thought the game froze. I gotta watch this this train thing.
No.
No.
Let's go.
When I go to the next palace, I'm gonna put on my original outfit because I kind of missed the original battle theme. Didn't like it at first, but it really stuck in my head after a while. All right, this is the dead end. We can go further, but we don't think it's a good idea right now, so now we're gonna go back. What's better, Persona or Final Fantasy? It's hard to say.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
But I will tell you right now that I've been playing Persona 4 for a lot. I mean, for the past 3 months, that's pretty much all I've been playing is Persona 4. I mean, I haven't played a game so much since Final Fantasy 10 and 12. So, I mean, Persona is awesome. It's just that, you know, Final Fantasy has more fans, but that doesn't mean it's the better game. In all honesty, it's all about personal preference. Some people are gonna say Persona, some people are gonna say Final Fantasy. Me personally, I can't choose, but at this point, I don't want to be without either of them.
What's up?
I need both of them.
Oh.
I will tell you this: Persona has better waifus.
Oh.
There's just no competition there. Persona has better waifus.
Oh.
I should write something.
Just had to throw that in. LeBlanc, remember that name with loves. All right, now unfortunately, I think we got a lot of plot stuff coming up. Still got a few days to do some social links, but pretty much everything after this is gonna be just cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. So doing these cutscenes, it'll be a good time for some Q&As if you guys have any. Again, that's something else I gotta work on. I really gotta work on interacting with all my viewers, because that's something that some people don't do. They don't actually interact with the people who watch their stuff, but I like to do that. Skip this. This is basically more about the Phantom Thieves fan site. You've done good, kid. This is a fix the rank up social link thing here. It's gonna rank up anyway, so I don't think it matters whatever you pick here. I mean, the first two ranks are automatic, but I think after this you have to actually go see him and stuff like that, which is kind of annoying. He's in charge of all those little small missions that you're gonna be doing in Mementos. And although they're optional, I recommend you actually do them, because you'll get some useful skill cards and stuff like that. And most of them have to be done in order to complete social links, unfortunately.
I should write something.
Oh, okay. Hey. I think I got my days all mixed up here. How much money we got? Alright, let's see. There's a social link that I can start working on right now, but I'm not gonna do it. If Asura wasn't nerfed big time, I would definitely do it, but I'm not gonna do it. Asura still has Unshaken Will, but it doesn't. I think in this game it only guards against 3 stats effects, and so not that good this time around. At least this time he's not the only persona that actually learns. I think another persona actually learns that this snake thing.
These are the paths you have walked.
It's not a nod, it's something else.
Time for some. You wish to perform.
What path do you want?
Actually,
You change your Justine. You handle.
You want to? You'd like to register this?
such rudeness.
You wish to perform.
Now choose. What path do you want?
I forgot how to make that shit. Give me 1 second, guys. I really gotta get. I mean, I don't have to do this. I just want to, because the sooner I catch one of those things, the better. Let's just hope I don't end up one-shotting it in the process. This guy. I need Incubus and Echo.
You change your mind?
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Can I even hold these guys?
Then accept this.
Such rudeness.
Read here.
I like doing that. I like being addicted to these
Then
wardens.
accept
Such rudeness.
Time you wish to perform fusion.
Incubus, jacket.
You'll select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive, then let us begin.
Let us begin. Skip this. Really hated fighting these guys in the first palace. Until I learned they're weak to ice. But these guys are just total nightmares if you don't have ice.
Not terrible.
Choose the inherited skills,
Inmate.
Its power will... I see.
Really doubt I'll get this guy to the next level, but I'm gonna try. That was sick.
You change your mind, Justine. Such rudeness.
Such
Time
rudeness.
for some rehabilitation. Let's execute. Let us begin the search.
There's actually okay. This right here.
Excessive
I can
power
make her
only
with
leads
Jack
to
Frost and this
destruction.
guy.
You can't handle this.
This persona, Isis, I'm gonna actually, this is gonna be one of the personas I'm gonna use for pretty much the entire run. The reason for this is because you get her at level 26, her magic increases a lot, and she's immune to light and darkness, and she only has one weakness. So Isis is actually very, very solid. As you saw in my other file, I had her at level 83 with like over 80 attack, over 80 magic. So yeah, I used Isis for a long time. One second, guys. I gotta check something out. I don't have all the fusions memorized for this game yet, unfortunately. Okay. Can I even make that?
Let us begin the search.
I probably can, but I don't think I'm gonna need him.
Are you finished?
I'll probably do a lot of grinding
It is time,
to
inmate.
ensure that it doesn't fail, because I want to do that puzzle twice. All right, so let's see. How much money I got? 16,000. Yeah, still got a long way to go before I get my first accessory. Well then. Yes, will you add in all hunts and hunt movies into the mix? I will probably still keep those two videos separate, the weapons movie and the hunt movie. But I will indeed be remaking both of those. I mean, no reason not to. It'll have updated graphics and stuff like that, so no reason not to. And again, I won't be saying okay every 5 seconds. But I think it took me 3 weeks to... The one I made with the Ultimate Weapons movie, it took me 3 weeks to make that, but that's only because I had to play the whole game. But since I'll be doing it and helping in the process, I'll make sure that I do all that. Hello, An. Yeah, An is just I mean, I love An, but in all honesty, she's just fan service. But I really love her to death. She's really gorgeous, but I won't lie, she's basically fan service. Oh, this phone is killing me! Hey, this thing's gonna know the hell out of you. Alright, so at this point I can go to Mementos and fight another optional boss.
Sup?
Sup, dudes?
Let's go!
No, not yet. I got something much more important to do. I've got plenty of time to do that.
Huh?
Hello, nurse. Yes, this thing is that important. It's that fucking important. You have to do this. It's that important. This is all I've been doing for the whole beginning of the run.
All right.
More guts.
Bye.
You're back.
What do I think is the hardest side quest in that game? Excluding making the tornado or the wormhole blade. I was gonna say fishing, but the only reason why you're fishing is to get the wormhole blade. So hardest side quest in Final Fantasy 12 other than tornado and fishing. There's so many of them. If you don't count the Denjaro, because the Denjaro is not really a side quest. It's just something that you're trying to do, but it's not really a side quest. Let me see. I'm trying to think. I mean, Final Fantasy 12 has so many side quests. It's just ridiculous. I have to think about them because there's just so many of them in that game. Chaos is pretty. The side quest to get Chaos, it's not hard. It's just long. Right. There's just so much stuff that you have to do. There's nothing hard about it. It just takes forever. The hidden mines is pretty difficult. But I really can't think of any because they're all pretty annoying if you ask me.
Well, shall we begin?
What's the right answer?
Do you know the answer?
No, so I'm gonna go to my little cheat sheet here. I think it's this one. Not Dashojo, not Masakado. I think it's Dashojo. I think it's Yoshi Tenshu, whatever. The dude with the Hasatobi move. The completely fuck you over move.
This is it.
And apparently they didn't learn their lesson from Persona 4. That move is completely overpowered, but they brought it back. It's so overpowered that apparently you can use it to solo the Wardens on the hardest mode. So yeah, it's really overpowered move there.
What are your thoughts? Hey!
Alright. Can we chat? Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with An today and make sure I got Pixie. And I do.
I'll just add this.
Let's go ahead and get started on Social Link now. Before I do that, let me check on some drinks because I got a lot of cutscenes coming up here. Okay, now they're back. Okay, so if they're back, then the ones at the bathhouse should be back too. What's the fucking? Oh. Yep, they're back. Yeah, keep your eyes on those drinks, guys. All right, let's get started on later on now. Let me go to my social link cheat sheet here. Hello, on.
Thanks.
All right.
Girl talk. What that does is when you're trying to acquire personas, if you fail to do it, she will sometimes step in and try to charm the opponents and stuff like that. Told you, she's all about fan service, unfortunately.
Ah, you're back.
Firion, I still don't see how you find Zodiac easy. I mean, it's just... I mean, I guess I could kind of understand, but I I mean, I've never actually been able to beat Zodiac that fast outside of the international version when I can actually break the damage barrier. But I never been able to beat him that fast. But so I understand how your strategy works, but it doesn't work for me. When I fight him, he always puts up the paling immediately, and then he spams Dark Jet and stuff, and just really annoying. Let's get that charm up.
Wanna head back?
All right, now we got a lot of cutscenes, guys. I think we got a lot, and I mean a lot of cutscenes here. Zodiac and Tactics is easy. Oh yeah, I forgot about Final Fantasy Tactics. I need to finish that LP on YouTube too. I might continue that LP on YouTube while I'm waiting for the Zodiac job base to come out. So I think this is Optical Illusion. Oh, these are the exams. Okay, these are the exams. Let me go to my. I'm going to cheat on my test here, so please forgive me, guys. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to be cheating here because it's actually very essential that I get all these right. I think it's fucked up how they ask you like 10 questions per day. That's kind of wrong, unlike the other Persona games. Oh, it's not easy. Okay. Hey, sorry about that, Ben. It really sucks. But stuff happens. It's raining outside, damn. By the way, guys, how's the audio down there? I probably should have tested it. I probably should have tested the audio for a live stream. How's the audio, guys? Is everything like perfectly clear and in sync? Oh, that's good. Okay, great. Wonderful. Okay, now we got a lot of cutscenes. Let me give me a drink while y'all watch this. On's being stalked, but who can blame him?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Man, she's so gorgeous.
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
Death by Hawaiian Punch.
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
All right, let's skip all this shit. Long story short, this guy is an artist. He's completely infatuated by Anne's beauty, and he wants her to be his model for his next painting and stuff like that. And she's thinking about doing it until things get pretty creepy. Then it's like, whoa, dude, back off a minute and stuff like that. Don't worry, you see what I'm talking about real soon. Talk about the voice actor? What happened to playing Pokemon? I don't know. It's just, I mean, I still love Pokemon, but I probably won't be LPing it anymore. I'll probably just play it on my own terms. Don't get me wrong, I do indeed love Pokemon. I love it to death. But I probably won't LP it anymore. If they do a remake of Diamond and Pearl, then I might, because I do love Diamond and Pearl, but...
Okay.
Set them phone again.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey. Oh.
Yeah, pretty much everything for the next 5 days is gonna be a plot ascension. And eventually we're gonna get to the next palace, which I won't be completing today. I will probably only do like the first part of the palace today, and then we'll complete it tomorrow. And by the way, guys, I would not
So crowded.
I would not.
It'll be a pain.
I would not be streaming on Saturday or Sunday. Let's see, Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to my mom's house Saturday. Sunday is June 25th, and that's a very, very important day for me. So everything is back paged on that day. Everything, even girls. If I'm back paging girls on that day, that means it must be pretty fucking important. So I'm just letting you guys know right now, I won't be streaming this weekend, so y'all can make plans around that if you want to. Just skipping all this, we're basically just talking about dude here. I can't pronounce his name, Rama, whatever. I can't pronounce it. I really gotta work on pronouncing these Japanese names. As much as I love anime and the Japanese culture, I should be good at pronouncing these, but I'm really not. I gotta work on that. We're basically trying to learn stuff about him, and then we're gonna discover that something about him is not quite right, and then we're eventually gonna find his palace and stuff like that. Yeah, I heard about the prequel. I'm really interested in it. However, instead of playing it, I'll probably just watch somebody else LP it, because all you're doing is, you know, choosing courses and choosing the outcome of the game. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but I'll probably just watch somebody else play it instead of me playing it myself. But I might play it myself because, you know, Max is pretty cool. I love Max. We're on the bus here. The kid discovered that there's a cat, that we're actually talking to a cat. Let me press it forcefully.
Whoa!
I just want to be a dick to him. Just want to do that. Okay, it's starting thundering outside now, so let's hope I don't get a power outage. That'll be very bad for the stream.
Yeah. For real?
For real? What is that, 6?
Let's get going.
What's that, 6 for reals? I think that's 6 times that's actually happened now. You know, I hate when the game does this. I hate when the game forces you to manually walk a long way to your next destination. And during these times, you can't do anything. I can't buy any bread or nothing like that. You know, I might be starving, but it won't let me buy anything, unfortunately.
Wait.
Chloe's voice actor is trying to refuse the role.
Teacher at Shuja.
Yeah, somebody told me that she's going on strike. That would be kind of heartbreaking because
human mind doesn't
Chloe,
change that easily, let alone
Chloe and Max,
natural
see, characters like that, you love them so much that once they get a voice actor, you have to keep that same voice actor. I can't imagine anyone else doing Chloe's voice.
Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Unless she sounds exactly like the original voice actor.
Is that it?
Let's just skip all this. All this is just building up to the next palace. That's all this is. Impossible! Someone told I don't know the full details, but someone told me that Konami was somehow responsible for this whole strike thing. Yeah, Konami are dicks like that. Fucking Konami.
Hey, wait!
The only reason why I'm even considering getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh is because Minerva finally got a reprint, and I love Minerva. I love Last One. Which ending did I choose for Life is Strange? I sacrificed the Bay.
Museum, right?
I sacrificed the Bay. I'm sorry. I love my Chloe. I sacrificed the island. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. I sacrificed the island. I love my Chloe. Just really gotta test her. I mean, yeah, she can be a bitch sometimes, but I really gotta test her. Because the Velvet Room is not here yet.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah, she is ungrateful, but you know, spend a lot of time with her and you really get attached to her.
Suspicious.
I can feel it. Hmm?
Can't remember. I think I gotta check all these paintings here.
I have something.
You don't have to worry about any centuries right now. That's not until we come back later on. And I've already been streaming for 2 hours, but yeah, as you see guys, I mean, as you would expect from a Persona game, there's a lot of cutscenes. I mean, there's probably more cutscenes here than the other Persona games combined. This game is really cutscene heavy, really plot heavy game here. Which is why they don't want you, which is exactly why they don't want you showing things past a certain point, because a major part of the game is the story. So like I said, I can understand why they made those moves, but I don't think they should have. Chloe's not that bad. I mean, I couldn't stand her at first, but she all right, you know. And
I can see it.
And the thing about Chloe is, you know, towards the end of the game, she completely realized that, you know, she was being selfish and very ungrateful, and she came to grips that, you know, I need to do the right thing here. Did I make lockpicks?
Treasure chest?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Hello, I. Training whip, pearl, and snuff soul. Not gonna find anything until we come back. I watched the other ending on YouTube. I didn't do it myself. I watched it. And apparently the people have no problem. People have no problem watching two girls kiss, but it's always just disgusting when two guys do it. But people have no problem with watching this. I mean, somehow I knew that was going to happen. I just did. I mean, the game was practically leading up to that. I knew that was going to happen.
Nice.
Nice.
Well then.
Funny thing I find is, apparently Anita Sarkeesian is at it again. I think it's real fucked up how, remember that, those who watched it, remember that strategic butt covering thing in that video that she made? She said that Life is Strange doesn't do all that stuff. They don't over-sexualize women. She only showed like the first 5 minutes of the game. She knows nothing about Life is Strange, nothing at all. That game is definitely not mature. I mean, it's too mature for kids. She only showed the beginning of the game, and yet Max is like what? Max is like 15 years old, and they show her in a swimsuit close up and stuff like that. Yeah. She also doesn't approve of women being killed and treated like shit all the time, and yet there's a guy in. Probably shouldn't spoil it because a lot of people are probably going to get into Life is Strange at this, but there's a guy who in that game who's completely fucked up and he really mistreats women. So yeah, not gonna tell you who it is, but I was actually really surprised to learn who that was. I mean, I really didn't see that coming.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Nothing can be done about that, pal. Alright, basically what's gonna happen here is we're gonna tell him that his mentor is an evil bastard. He's gonna deny it, of course. He will overlook this mutiny if An agrees to pose nude for him and stuff like that.
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
Hell no.
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today.
Can we at least see the painting?
We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me. I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever!
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans. But please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do? Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
Huh? Is she done being a model?
A cat?
You moron!
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
Full nudity? Lady Yan's gonna...
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him.
All right, let's get the rest of this. Long story short, we're trying to tell him that his master's an asshole, but he's in. Does this mean the country's gonna see you nude? Probably.
No way! Help!
He's in complete denial that his master's a total asshole. This is another source link later on the game.
That was supposedly
Not really that
There's this
important.
rumor
Your
that was
charm
taken
does
by
increase
one of
every
his
time you
pupils
do
in
it.
retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Might be skipping her source link because it doesn't really benefit me in any kind of way. But if I got time left for her, I'll do it. As I was saying, guys, long story short, he's in complete denial that his master's a total asshole. He's pissed off at the fact that we would say such things. He's gonna report us to the police unless she posts nude. So now he's blackmailing us.
Hello?
If An doesn't post nude for him, he's gonna report us to the police and stuff like that. So now we gotta stop this from happening. Damn phone! Nice.
Well then.
Yeah, Anna is nothing but fan service, unfortunately. I really love her. She's really gorgeous, but she's total fan service.
Well then.
And then there's this. This is the guy that we just beat in the in Mementos. He's basically giving us information that we need to know about the next guy that we get ready to fight and stuff like that. So very shortly we're gonna go back to the palace and we're gonna get some fighting done. Want to try to get a little fighting done in this stream.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Mission starts. See all that stuff that Anna's doing. See, yeah, I told you she is total fan service. I guess that's why I like Makoto better, cause you know Makoto's very attractive, but she doesn't do all that fan service stuff that Anna does. So that's probably why I like Makoto overall.
Let's go. Now then.
All right, let's see what we got here. Jack Frost. This guy. I didn't give him. Probably should have gave him ice for Huepo, but he's got thunder for Aparos. I'm gonna have to let Jack Frost take care of Huepo. Gonna find a lot of Huepos in here.
Do you need something?
I need to catch one too. Let's go ahead and take care of this thing right here.
Now.
Listen up.
Farewell.
Oh.
This is why I made the Jack Frost earlier. Let's go ahead and get a start on this social link. You got a cute smile.
Know your place, inmate.
She's very rude. Sometimes I can't stand her. This is your favorite palace? My favorite palace theme is probably the third one. Kamoshida. Not Kamoshida, but I forgot that dude's name, the money grubbing bastard. I forgot his name. Alright, so now that we've done this, we can now fuse 3 personas, well 3 or more personas, but you really can't make those yet.
Hey.
So she wants to she-side with her Freyla. It'll be a while before I get that.
No slacking
Uh,
off.
their social link is just like Liz and Margaret. They want you to make certain personas with certain moves and stuff like that. Fortunately, it's a lot easier in this game than it was in Persona 3 and Persona 4. But trust me, you want to mess that out as quickly as possible too. The reward is really good, but it does cost you a lot of money depending on how strong the persona is. But it's a really good reward, so you really want to do it. In fact, that's how I'm probably gonna get to Tanya before I'm strong enough to. I can complete that. Oh, I got this one. I can complete that social link once I get to level 51. To Tanya's level 56. And I'm not gonna wait 5 more levels before acquiring her. So yeah, fuck that shit. The moment I complete that social link, that's when Titania joins me. Did that thing come back? That part come back? Yes, it did. I really wonder why sometimes these things respawn and sometimes they don't. Oh, that's so annoying.
Whoa!
Yes, I know there's infrared sensors here. All right, now we're gonna get some fighting done here. Fights are really gonna get a little tricky here. There's really only one monster that you need to worry about right now. I forgot what it's called, but the issue with that guy is the fact that he has Mudo and uses it very often. And of course, Mudo is a one-shot kill.
All right, the first move is ours.
What this guy weak to again? I forgot. I think it's wind.
Hold on.
Fuck! I missed. Man, that's so annoying. I hate missing. It's such an annoying thing. Am I going to Anime Weekend Atlanta in September? I doubt it. It all depends on how much money I have then, because I haven't gone to an anime convention in a very long time, because anime conventions are very expensive. You've got the hotel, the dreaded dealer's room, you know, the food you gotta buy and stuff. Then you gotta, I mean, you don't have to cosplay, but I really don't like going to a anime convention if I'm not gonna cosplay. It's something. The thing is, I haven't gone to an anime convention in such a long time that I kind of almost died out. Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to do that. As I was saying, I haven't gone to an anime convention in such a long time. I kind of died out of it. But nowadays, the only time I go to anime conventions is if
something else.
I really want to see a voice actor or something.
Looking cool,
Let's go.
Joker.
There.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Persona! Tama!
Cool. Looking cool, Joker. Okay, guys, let's do it.
We should catch one of these girls. I don't normally kill female personas, but right now I kind of need to level up, so that's the only reason I'm doing it. I normally spare female personas, but I need some experience points right now. I'm actually kind of under leveled. I mean, not really, but I don't like fair fights. I like to completely obliterate my opponents. That's just why I do things. Yeah, these are the worst sentries ever. You thought the sentries in Metal Gear Solid were dumb? No, these guys just fucking stupid.
Go down! Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Enemy defeated. Go, give me more.
This is awesome.
is all so sudden. What?
Really?
I mean, some of these personas are pretty easy to acquire, but some of them are really, really tricky. DK, let the music play. What are you talking about? Oh, the battle theme? The battle theme? Sorry, guys, I ain't got time for that. I might do it one time, but...
Okay.
What, I'm in the battle too fast? I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I tell you, this game can indeed be somewhat overwhelming at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be surprised how easy it really is.
Alright, first move is off. Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
You're mine.
Looking
go.
cool, Joker. Okay, guys, let's do it.
Which you're going to Anime Week in Atlanta, Ben? That'd be pretty cool.
Right. No match for me.
I haven't decided if I'm gonna go yet. I might. I mean, the fact that I still haven't bought a new car yet after burning my old one down. Yeah, those who haven't heard, I kind of accidentally burnt my car down a couple years ago. Haven't bought a new one yet because everything I do, my shops and stuff like that, everything is like walking distance. So that's why I wasn't in a rush to get a car, because everything I do is right here in town. So, but that makes things even more difficult. I mean, yes, I can take the train there and stuff, but I don't feel like doing all that. But I might go. It all depends on how my money looks by then. Because anime conventions are not cheap, sadly. He's probably not gonna get there. Ghana. You need to get a wake up before
I'll reveal your true form.
There we go.
Don't move.
I'll let it go.
So I've never seen this one before.
Yes.
So
Really?
yeah, there we go.
I am now.
Never seen that multiple choice selection before. I just got lucky and chose the right ones. Panic is really annoying. Speaking of which, Persona 4 Golden, the boss before you fight the culprit uses Panic, and when I speedrun that game, I make a Persona just so I can beat him. I mean, I literally make a Persona just for that one fight, and even then, it's fucking annoying because you want to kill that guy with physical attacks, but he's got high counter. Yeah.
Hey.
The fact that he spams Panic and Megadolon is even worse. I mean, his only two attacks is Panic and Megadolon. Really, really annoying. All right, so there's something over here.
I can
I can feel it. Somewhere. Focus.
Let's do it.
Yeah, panic is really, really bad, especially when it happens to your party leader. By the way, guys,
Treasure chest?
at this point, I can actually buy those accessories I've been trying to get, but it costs 100,000 yens, and I know I can't afford it, so. Dance, Carmen.
So gorgeous, Panther. Okay, guys, let's do it. How's that?
Only 50 experience points. And unfortunately, unlike Persona 3 and Persona 4, I can't just take my party members out and hope to get more experience points. Because in all honesty, all I need to beat this is me and An. But that would not magically double and triple your experience points and stuff like that. They realized how OP that can be, so they got rid of that, which was a dick move, but an understandable one. Okay, I gotta go around there. Really, dude? You don't see me right here?
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to
Persona.
go.
Ravage them.
Looking cool, Joker. Woo! Looking
Let's
cool,
go.
Joker. Okay, guys, let's do it.
All right.
Huh? That was a little too.
Really thinking about putting on that experience points. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. See this? He can't see me. See that? They can't see me. Look at this. I'm right here. And he can't see me. It doesn't matter. Look at this. It doesn't matter if they're. It doesn't matter if you're right in front of them. When you're in hide mode, they cannot see you. That's just the fuck, man. Now, these guys.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
I forgot what this little shit's weak to. But I do remember the fact that these things have the Mudo skill, which instantly kills you, so I need to get rid of them. Let me see. Take these little fucker. I think it's bad. Something at this point in the game has instant
I don't
kills.
see a weak spot.
Okay, gunfire.
Looking cool, Joker. Finish him.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. When I start fighting Numises in the fourth palace, you'll hit the battle theme because those guys take a while to take down. Unfortunately, you'll hit the battle theme then. But right now, I just want to get through these guys as quick as possible. Hello.
Show me your true form.
Let's go.
Ravage them.
All right, there, mine. The Connor. Persona. Dance, Carmen. Let's see that again, Panther. Finish this. This'll end it. Aren't we the best?
Which boss, Austin Cass? Sailor Moon's voice actor? Which one? The original Sailor Moon voice actor or the new one? Cause I've already met the I met the original Sailor Moon voice actor. I met the one for Sailor Moon Super. I haven't met the one for Sailor Moon Crystal yet. But I met the other two.
Okay. Piece of cake.
Actually, I met Sailor Moon, Sailor Jupiter, and Sailor Mars. The only one I haven't met was Venus and Mercury.
It's somewhere.
The new one? Okay. Or Hime? She's gonna be there too? Cool. Oh shit. Where'd this guard come from? You weren't here a minute ago.
Show me your true form.
Surely we can talk this out. No, we cannot. Fuck you, game!
It's almost scary how good I am.
I told you guys there's a reason why I get pissed off when that happens, because missing is bad. I wasted magic points.
Okay. No match for me.
Just gotta do a little bit of grinding here, guys. Just 1 minute. Just gotta do a little bit of grinding. It's gonna take about another 10, 15 minutes, but I got a little grinding to do here. I mean, I don't have to do this, but if I don't do it this way, it'll be luck based, and I really.
Let's do it.
I mean, it'll literally be luck based, and I don't want to do it that way because, unfortunately, it's a ways from the save point if I do it that way. And I thought these guys would. Oh, I got to go back to the other room to get them to respawn. But like I was saying, I don't have to do it this way, but I want to do it this way because doing it this way is guaranteed. Fuck. Doing it this way is guaranteed. I won't be relying on luck to get it done, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Do all the monsters come back after you that? I think they do. Just gotta do a little grinding, guys. I need a certain ability before I trigger the next portion of this palace. Those of you who know this game, you already know exactly where we're going with this. Oh man, that wasn't a first strike. I hate not getting a first strike because I really don't like my enemies to attack.
Something else.
It's weak to fire skills.
I forgot what they have. Ice. Of course you attack on, you fucker. One more. I told you, I truly think that in this game, even normal enemies read your element weakness, which is just despicable. I can understand boss doing that, but normal enemies really shouldn't do that. But it does make the game a lot more difficult and force you to think on your toes. So. Live? Team 4-star, so they sometimes do show the episodes live now instead of just uploading it straight to YouTube. That's pretty cool. What's tomorrow? Friday? I might check it out. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll be uploaded 2 days after that, so if I miss it, it's not a total loss.
It's close enough to
show me your true form.
Of course, everybody's anticipating it because very soon they're getting to the part where Gohan's going to fight Cell. I'm really looking forward to see how they handle that. That's what I'm waiting on. I want to see their version of Gohan and Cell. That's what I'm waiting on. What boss are you fighting, Austin Cass? What's up, Fullbringer?
Power courses through me. All right.
That was easy.
Of course it was, baby. Everything easy with you around.
We can get it now.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, got a little bit of grinding to do here, guys. I told you I don't have to do this, but I want to.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Yeah, someone said that On is useless, but in my file, On does all the work. Really, I mean, late on the game, she's gonna do all the work.
Beautiful rose has thorns.
All right.
Got some grinding to do. What the fuck? Only 851? Why is he so far away? That's probably a experience point scaling thing. I mean, it says I got 51 experience points, but because he's at a high level than the monsters I'm killing, he's actually not getting that much. In fact, I'm probably gonna put on that experience points thing just for this part. So I can go ahead and get through it. I'm not here for 5 hours.
Show me your true form.
Let me see, 851. These assholes, these asshats again. Hit these damn things, man. They got Mudos.
Let's go.
Why do normal enemies in the second palace have Mudo? I mean, yes, Succubus is immune to it, but she's a weak persona. That's why I like Isis. I think Anumas has Hammond. I can't remember.
This new skill suits me.
Okay.
So I have. Okay, yeah, he got good. So I have Lucky Punch, so technically I can go ahead and try it with that, but it's not guaranteed. You're relying on luck, and I don't like relying on luck. I rather have a guaranteed thing. Just so I don't one-shot it.
Now's our chance to strike.
Come. Go down.
Fuck! 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 Fuck balls! Missing is so annoying in this game. It really is. Fortunately, there's a thing called baton pass. Try that again. That's what baton pass does. It's really, really good, so make sure you exploit it.
Okay, guys.
Sorry, ladies. Gotta kill you for now. King of RPG trolls. Or Atlas. Yeah. I heard that that their RPG games is really not RNG friendly. Really need this guy to hurry up. Okay, now I gotta spawn all these fuckers again. Just bear with me, guys. I got a little more grinding. Oh, there's a chest here. I know, open this really. Just bear with me, guys. I got a little grinding to do here. I don't have to do this, but it'll really help me out in the long run if I take care of it now. I need to take care of it now. That way, I'm not hunting one later on in the game. Because unfortunately, they rarely come out, and I want to make sure that I get it now, so I ain't gotta worry about it ever again.
Let's do it.
I hate hunting these shits.
Come on.
Still got a good amount of experience points. I mean, repeat save the game. Go back to the other room so I can respawn everything. Why do I keep thinking that that's the door? That's not the fucking. Really wish they gave you more experience points, man. This shit just takes forever. I mean, it does take a long time. I really wish they do something about this. And again, that's why safe mode was created. But the issue I have with safe mode is that once you choose safe mode, you can't go back to any other difficulty. And I don't want to play safe mode for the whole game, you know.
Show me your true form.
Safe mode, you get 5 times experience points. Nice.
Cool, Joker. That should have done it.
I really hate killing female personas. I just don't like doing it.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
But I got to right now.
Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Oh fuck, I'm being ambushed. Totally forgot about this little thing here.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Let me see it.
Pass the baton and follow up.
I didn't like this theme at first, but it really grew on me. This theme, I would say by the time I got to the 4th dungeon, I said dungeon, wrong game. 4th palace. This is a Persona 4. I would say by the time I got to the 4th palace, that's when this battle thing really started growing on me. Put that shit on so I can go ahead and get done with this. Then I'll take it off. After this, I probably won't put it on ever again. But this is just taking way too long. They just don't give me experience points in this game. I mean, the experience point system in this game is so fucking atrocious.
True form.
These fucking games. Fuck, I missed. I don't like wasting my bullets. Bullets are not cheap, you know. Not yet, anyway. Later on, I can make, What do you mean you didn't die from that, you little shit? Later on, I can craft items that restore my bullets, and I'm gonna do that because it also increases my prophecy in the process, and I need that for Haru later on in the game.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
Almost done grinding, guys. Then we're gonna move on. We still got a little ways to go. Don't worry, this'll make sense real soon. Don't worry, I promise you I'm not wasting my time. This will make sense later on. You guys again, seriously? Apparently it takes more than one all-out salt to kill these little fucks.
Serves you right.
They better die because they got Mudo. They better die from this. Okay.
That's all she wrote.
Still only got 62 points there.
Okay.
It's better than
Victory.
the 30 or 50 I was getting last time. Really, dude? You don't see me right here? That's just terrible. What terrible centuries, man. I mean, seriously, come on, Atlas. You gotta fix that. What terrible centuries. Don't get so cocky. Yeah, we've all seen that a few times. It's going to happen from time to time because sometimes they get critical hits on you and it's really, really annoying when it happens. Is this thing even getting more experience points?
Show me your true form.
Don't be so cocky. Yeah, no. I've seen that like 5 times now.
Looking cool, Joker. Not over yet.
I love baton pass, and I got a new follower. Thank you for the follow, Avian Boots. I don't know if I said that right, but I really appreciate your follow. What am I doing? Kill them! I will not be doing that to any Titanias in this game.
Didn't even break a sweat.
The one exception might be the forced boss battle because I can't spare it. I have to kill it, unfortunately. But actually, there's 2 times where Titania is a boss fight in this game. The first time is a Mementos side quest. Titania's a main boss in that game. And the second time is when you're in Shido's palace. You fight O'Brien, and he keeps summoning Titania against you until you take him out and stuff like that. I don't know if he summons more or not, but you fight O'Brien and like 3 Titanias at once and stuff like that. So yeah, he's got a whole Titania harem with him. Actually, I don't need to go down there. Let's go. I seriously want to know just what the fuck was going on in Goku's mind when he said, "I'm gonna ask Frieza for help." Like I said, he would have been better off going after Cell, cause Cell, at least Cell enjoys fighting, cause you know Cell has Saiyan blood, so Cell at least enjoys fighting. Frieza just wants to crush anything that's in his way. So he'd have been a lot better off asking Cell instead of Frieza. I mean, Cell would have probably still eventually turned against him, but no. I mean, Frieza just popped out, and he's already trying to kill him and make deals with other universes and stuff like that. Frieza, he's already scheming to defy the gods and surpass them. And yeah, he's already scheming to defy the gods. And here's the thing I like about Beerus is probably my favorite character so far. Here's the reason for this. Beerus is goofy. Okay. You know, Beerus is a really goofy character. You know, he's usually so laid back and not so serious all the time. But when it's time for him to get serious, he gets serious. That's what I like about him, you know. He's always joking around, but the moment he saw that that Kai killed the moment he saw that what's the name tried to kill that Kai, he didn't hesitate to disintegrate him into nothingness. He already knows that Frieza's probably plotting against him, and he gave Frieza that look like, hey, fuck, I'm gonna kill you and stuff like that. So that's what I like about Beerus. He's goofy, but when it's time for him to be serious, he's serious.
All right.
That's what I like about him.
Keep it up.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, Zamu, yeah. Zamu. Beerus usually jokes around, but the moment he saw that Zamu was gonna kill the Kai, he immediately took action. He didn't hesitate.
Scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. Finish him! The end.
At least I'm getting some money out of this, because I need a lot of money, so trust me. God damn, will you fucking hurry up? You little whatever the hell you are, I need you to fucking hurry up and get to the next level. I need you to hurry. You're getting on my nerves. This thing takes this fuck. I don't know why this is taking such a long time. But I really need him to hurry up. Hello.
Show me your true form.
We're almost done grinding here, guys. We're almost done grinding.
Let's go.
I need to hurry up. I'm starting to run out of magic points. I really need to hurry up. Of course, this wouldn't be a problem if I wouldn't miss all the time. I keep missing these little fuckers. And Zamasu, I really didn't like him. He was a really despicable villain. He was really in over his head. He's actually very, very, very weak, but because he's a
Nothing.
Because he's a Kai, he thinks he's above and beyond everybody else. He's completely weak. And then once he saw that Goku was strong to him, he's like, oh no, I gotta kill all humans because they surpassed me and stuff like that. I gotta kill them. He's really in over his head. I don't like people who think something about them completely makes them superior to everybody else. So he's a really, really pussy villain. I didn't like him. I mean, some people liked him, but I personally couldn't stand him. I just think he's a total pussy. I didn't like him at all. He gonna steal Goku's body and stuff like that, man.
Show me your true form.
I didn't like him at all. He's gonna backstab he's gonna kill his master by backstabbing him and stuff. What the fuck, man? Yeah, really didn't like him at all, guys.
Just stay there.
So you guys told me that Digital Devil Saga, you don't actually have the monsters fight with you. You're always fighting against them. So that means eventually I'm gonna have to fight Titania in that game. I can't actually acquire her like a persona or something. Is that how that works out, guys? Because I know she's in that game because I saw a picture of her, so I know she's in that game.
Good.
Titania's not in Persona 2. Well, that's a letdown. I don't want to play it if Titania's not in it. I'll still check it out eventually.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Why'd I keep doing that? This should be the last time we... Yeah, definitely. One more battle and then we can go and get the fuck out of here. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't have to do this. I'm gonna be forced to fight some other enemies later on. I didn't have to respawn these guys. Alright, come on now. There you go. Alright, last time we're gonna do this and then we're gonna get out of here. I'm really glad that the enemies respawn.
Show me your true form.
Because if they didn't respawn, grinding would definitely be a bitch in this game.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
I wish I would stop fighting these guys over and over again because Arms run out of magic points. Not that it matters because I got a snuff soul. If I need to use it on her, I will, but I'm trying to save that for later. I remember. Talk about that that thing you posted on Facebook. I remember that.
All right.
Finally!
That move sometime.
Damn, now we can finally move on. I can finally move on. No more grinding for a while.
That was a little too easy.
Save the game in case something horrible happens and I die. I can finally move on. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Man, that took forever. And funny thing is, these are team glasses. I don't even know if they helped or not. They probably didn't even help. I just put them on to try to see if that's did. But yeah, I'm not gonna use these in this initial run because I think it's kind of unfair for initial run to use these. All right.
I should write something.
Now we can finally move on. So why did I go out of my way to get that one skill? You'll see why real soon.
Okay.
Those of you who know this game, you already know exactly where we're going with this. Get this shit now so I ain't gotta worry about it ever again.
I'll reveal your true form.
That's terrible.
Now's our chance to strike.
Persona! Guapo! Go down!
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Persona!
Fuck! See what that missing does? Now she's gonna get now she's gonna get a turn. That's what happens when you miss. It's such an annoying thing. I can't fucking stand it. Now she's gonna get a turn.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
See? Now she covered a weakness, so I gotta beat it the hard way. And I missed again. Look at this. You see what happens when you miss? It's such an annoying thing. That's why I get pissed off every time it happens.
Nice work, team.
Okay.
They were nothing.
Oh fuck.
Show me your
I didn't
true
realize the
form.
guy was right in front of me. Tired of fighting this formation because this formation actually cost me a lot of points.
Looking cool, Joker.
Oh, I forgot he doesn't have it yet. Gonna have to do Ryuji socially when I go back so that he gets baton pass.
Tough!
Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Now, where am I going? Am I going the right way? Do all that fucking grinding, I forgot which way to go.
Alright.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, we can finally move on now, guys.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Do it!
Alright, pass the baton and follow up! Too late for apologies! Finish him! Game over!
They give you a lot more than the other guys, but they really show
Piece
up.
of cake.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, I normally fight everything I encounter. That's just the way I do things. I normally fight everything I see.
Persona!
Fuck! Those magic points aren't free, you know.
Die already!
Persona! Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! Alright, get him! Pass the baton and
Come.
follow up!
Go down!
Joker took one out!
Let's go!
Okay, guys, let's do it!
No, I did not know that they had the same voice actor in Japan. I didn't. So Dawn is Aqua and Pain. I didn't know that.
Okay.
They were nothing.
That's actually very interesting. Really don't know too much about the Japanese voice actors because in most cases I wait until it comes out in English to watch something unless something I really want to see, like Dragon Ball Super, for example. But I normally wait until it comes out in English. So. All right, so this right here. This is why I got the Huepo earlier. Basically, there's something really special about this chest, and Morgana here is really drawn to it. It's a trap! Alright.
I have something.
Let's see. Pretty sure that's a Huepo down there. I think that's a fixed Huepo. This is always a Huepo. I'm not sure. It might be something different this time. Yeah, I think this is always a Huepo.
Something else.
This is why I made sure I caught one. Yeah.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible,
I forgot.
Joker.
I can't negotiate with her while I'm alone. I was forced to kill her. I didn't want to, but I had no choice.
Respect from you, Joker.
I could have ran, but
All right.
That enemy was really weak.
I'm gonna push the button.
Yes!
Yes, Lady Anne's free.
Seriously.
Welcome back, baby.
Thank you.
As much as I want to leave
See it.
Ryuji trapped behind that thing, I can't continue the game until I free him. So yeah.
Focus. I can see it.
Is that a no? That's not a save point. That's the oh panel. Right here.
Is this?
I want to push it again. That frees Ryuji.
Yeah.
Am I even saying his name right? Ryuji. Oh, they really got to work on these Japanese names.
Sorry.
What are you apologizing for? Morgana the one that fucked up.
It's somewhere.
Alright, and the last one, I gotta go through here.
Whoa.
Wait.
Don't look back here.
As I was saying.
I'm assuming Iron went in before Ryuji did. He's getting a good look at her ass right now and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No.
Hey.
Show me your true form.
Alright. The first move is off. Get it, Skull.
Just stay there.
Sorry, ladies.
This'll end.
Don't come back.
Who did Sherry Birkin in the Japanese version of Resident Evil 6? I gotta get back on that, by the way.
Good work. Keep it up.
The mercenaries. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I gotta put the password. I gotta get back on that.
Yeah.
Mercenaries, No Mercy is actually pretty fun. I really enjoy it.
Nice.
It's fun until you're fighting like 3 chainsaw guys at once. Then it's quite bloody. Wait a minute. You didn't get it right.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Wait!
Persona! Go down!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
That's why. That's the only reason why I did all that grinding, so I can have a guaranteed way of getting this fucker. Now you can try. By now, Morgana should have Lucky Punch, and you can actually get a persona that has Lucky Punch by this point. But you're relying on luck, and I would have to go back and to the save point and do all that stuff again. But fuck that shit, okay? So I'd rather just take an extra 30 minutes to grind and get it guaranteed. I ain't got time for that. Fuck that.
Yes.
Now I don't have to I don't have to worry about it ever again. So that's why I did all that grinding, just so I can have a guaranteed way to get him. I don't have to worry about it ever again. All right, it should be. I think our next save room is coming up soon, and after that we're gonna call it a night. Oh fuck, can't go this way. Oh, I got it. Wait a minute. Why can't I go through this? Oh, the hell's wrong with me? I gotta climb this. Of course, I do that. That's the only reason why I even got this persona. After this, I'm probably not even gonna use it again ever. Using Jack Frost is kind of suicidal because there's a lot of wayposts here, and if I miss my ice attack, I'm gonna get fucked up. So fortunately, they're weak to guns, so I just have to shoot them down with everybody else. What do you mean that wasn't a first strike? Come on. Oh, look at this.
3 enemies. Let's do it.
Persona! Go down!
Jack Froster.
Looking cool, Joker. This'll end it.
Well, with being with Final Fantasy Tactics, when I go back to my LP, if I do, I'm probably gonna stick to the personas I said personas. I'm probably gonna stick.
Cut it out.
Untouched with going to girls' bathroom. I'm probably gonna stick to the basic stuff I used in my original game. If I ever start doing all the side quests, then I'll start doing all that other stuff. I heard Balthier is pretty OP in that game. Like, he just kills everything in one shot. Yeah, people told me that Balthier is like really broken in Tactics. All right, it's been 3 hours. I think this is actually a good stopping point because I've still got about another, let me see. I've got about another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours in this palace. So we're gonna go ahead and call it right here. It's 9 o'clock. This would be a good stopping point. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Plus I gotta take a shit. Can't hold on no more. So anybody have any questions that they wanna ask me or anything they wanna talk about before I call it a night? Cause I'm getting ready to call it right here, guys. We will continue the rest of this palace tomorrow because we still got a long way to go. I gotta jump inside paintings and solve a puzzle. Then I gotta go back and get my new party member. Then I gotta come back. Then I gotta fight a boss. And I gotta do more social links. So yeah, we still got another couple hours in this palace here, guys.